Peace. All right. I was thinking of a way to explain things, and I started thinking of the numbers in the astrology, the numbers 3 and the number 4, and how that's basically the basis of astrology. The numbers 3 and 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 major planets. 3 times 4 is 12. You got your 12 signs. See? So I'm going to speak a little bit on numerology. For those who understand and know numerology, we need to understand that numbers are representations of energies. All right, just like Aries is a representation of a particular energy. The number 1 is a representation of a particular energy. Number 2, 3, so on and so on. Now, and I ain't gonna say it's the lessons of gods and earths, because I ain't in that organization and I don't really know those lessons like that. But I know it's numerology and I know the basis of it. So I'm just gonna spit what I've learned. Okay. So number 1 represents knowledge. Okay, knowing. Okay. Reality as we know it right now only exists because God needed to know itself. Okay. So it, within its own mind, within its imagination, created reality. And that's essentially what you're living right now. So number 1 is knowledge. If you look at it, it's just a single line of energy representing existence. You see the phallus, male symbol, positive energy, etc. Okay. 2 is wisdom. Okay. The 2, if you look at it, it has a crescent, right? Because it hooks like so, hook over a line, right? So that's the feminine over the masculine, or feminine masculine join, unity, wisdom. See, once you learn balance, you know wisdom. Okay. So number 2 is wisdom. 3 is understanding. All right. My daddy used to say, understanding the best thing in the world, like a motherfucker. All right. If you can stand, just think about something like this. If you can stand in the middle of an argument and understand and peep both people's sides of the story or what have you, and you have an understanding where both people are coming from, and you can create harmony in a situation, you understand what I'm saying? Then look at the number 3. It has a 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, right? Imagine that's a person, standing between 2 people, holding the arms out like that, like that. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? That's what 3 has, understanding. That's why 3 means understanding. Okay, you can pretty much understand that. All right, 4 is foundation. All right, what do you build on? You got to build on a solid foundation, right? Foundation has to have 4 corners, correct? All right, real simple. Foundation. All right. 5 is creation, perception. Okay. Whatever you create came from your perception. Okay, based off your knowledge, based off your understanding. You're number 4. See, we're going on a ladder here. All right. 6 is learning. Okay. 6 is sex. All right. The word science, etymologically, goes back to the root word sec, which sec is where the word sickle comes from, and also the word six, and it means to know. Okay. So if you're going to know something, that's learning. All right. So if you look at a 6, it's the phallus over the circle representing the all. All right. It's the knowledge going into the all, learning. All right. That's why carbon, all right, peep this, is the 6th element. And everything that is animated in reality is carbon based. All right. Anything that is living is carbon based. Okay. So you understand that physical reality is school, okay, for the soul, for the spirit, right? So you understand why the 6 means learning. Okay? All right. The 7 means mastering something, okay? If you look at a 7, it's essentially a 90-degree angle, right? When you 90 degrees, you're what? Right. All right? You mastered something. You're standing on your square. All right? The circle 7, 7 major planets, because we understood, and this is a metaphysical principle, that reality is 7-fold, where you have the 7 layers, and you have 7 layers within the 7 layers, equaling the 49. 4 plus 9 equals 13. We ain't getting in all that, but anyway, so 7 equals mastery. Okay, now you look at an 8. Now 8 is infinite. 8 is God. All right, in numerology, God equals 17. 17 is 1 plus 7 is 8. All right. God is G is 7. O is 6. All right. So that's 13. And then D is 4. So that's 17. Okay. 1 plus 7 is 8. All right. Why is 8 God? What is 8? 8 is the infinite symbol. Right? 8 goes on and on forever. What's God? The infinite being, the infinite creator. Once you master something, you can do it forever. Right? All right. Now, so what's 9? And if you look at 8, just for, another reference, it's 2 3s, kissing. So just think about it. 2 levels of understanding. The upper and the lower. As above, so below. Then you God. You see? All right. And then you gotta look at an 8 as well. You got the 2 circles. As above, so below. Okay? All right. Now, 9 is perfection. 9 is the spirit over the phallus. The womb over the penis. Okay? You know what I'm saying? The spirit over the physical. Excuse me. The spirit over the physical knowledge of the world. You understand what I'm saying? You understand it's as above first, so below. So you've perfected it. You've mastered it. It's over. You understand what I'm saying? So that's 9. And then you go to 10. What's 10? 10 is 1 plus 0. You go back to 1. You see? So a 9 is synonymous with a 0 in numerology. Okay? And why is that? Because the 0 is the infinite. The 0 is the great mother, the woman. Okay? The black woman, if you want to go there. And like I said, the 9 is the knowledge of the great mother. That's perfection. Okay? All right. So, you get a quick understanding of numerology. You know what I mean? Now we take that to the astrology, right? Now, the 3 and the 4. In astrology, you have 3 modalities and you have 4 elements. Right? 3 modalities, 4 elements. That gives you what? 12 signs, 3 times 4. All right? You have the cardinal modality, the fixed modality, and the mutable modality. All right? Easiest way to understand this would be your starter, be your cardinal, your fixed to be the one who maintains things, and then your mutable will be the one who switch things up and get it ready for somebody else to start something new. Quick example: Aries is a cardinal sign, right? Aries is a starter. The Taurus is a fixed sign. Fixed, stationary Taurus, don't want to do shit, blah blah blah. All right. Gemini is the mutable sign. So you see the cardinal, fixed, mutable right there. And then you go back, and Cancer would be your next cardinal, okay, and so on and so forth. Libra be your other cardinal, and Capricorn would be other. Now, you have your 4 elements: fire, water, air, earth, right? You got fire, would just go back through the signs. Aries be fire, Taurus is earth, Gemini is air, Cancer is water, and then you go back to Leo, fire, right? Now look at the divinity of it, all right? It's 3 times 4, okay? What we say, 3 means understanding. 4 means the foundation, all right? So what are we doing here? We're attempting to understand the foundation. If you can understand the starting point of a thing, you can see its ending, right? That's why the prophet said in the Circle 7 Quran, time never was when man was not. For if there was a time when man was created, there would be a time when he would end. And since man, I'm paraphrasing, is a thought of Allah, thoughts of Allah infinite. So your soul is infinite. Obviously, your physical body isn't, but your soul and your spirit is. You die, heaven, hell, you burn forever, or you live peacefully forever. Either way it go, forever. You see? So you already know you're immortal. Your soul is. So what's life? Why are we doing this? School. What are we learning? We're learning God. All right? These 12 energies are the personifications of God. Right? Okay? You understand? God is a circle, right? 360 degrees. So what did we do as our ancestors? When I say we, the ancient black people, okay, Moabites, I would say, okay, Kemites, Egyptians, fucking Lemurians. All right, what did we do? We divided it by 12. Why 12? Because 12 times 30 equals 360. Why 30? 3 is understanding. 0 is the infinite. So in 30 degrees, we get a great understanding of the infinite, of the all. So then we go to a different degree. We start over because we know the universe is fractal. You see what I'm saying? So we don't go to 31st degree. We go back to 0 and we do it again 12 times. And that's your zodiac. All right? So you understand 3 times 4. You see, we trying to get an understanding of the foundations of God. And that's what astrology is, what the zodiac is. You see, because it's as above, so below. My throat getting dry. I want to keep going. My throat getting dry, so I'm going to leave it there. Numerology and astrology go hand in hand, baby. You want to get some better understandings? Watch my video. Peace.